do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that, bro.
No, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
And we back, YouTube. So we got a nice, short, and simple tutorial on how to do a mullet. So step one is to just really go, up a finger's length with no guard, and just try to get that line out as best as you can. Now, what he is getting is a mid tape. He has a mullet, meaning that there's no taper on the back. So just short, simple, sweet, calm. Ain't really nothing much to it. So here I'm just using all the clips on my guard to fade it out. Going up with a number 1 right here. Again, using my midway point and my close to get this line out. Here I'm going in with my 2 guard already, going at the top to debulk it so that there's a nice transition between no hair and fade and the actual hair at the top. Here I'm not really trying to focus on making sure that it's completely blended out because I don't want to take the taper too high. Going with a downwards motion, I am also using that to help me blend in. Again, if you guys go in the opposite way with the green, that is doubled of what you are using. So right here I'm using a 2 guard, so technically I'm using a 4 guard against the green, but in all reality I'm just using a 2 guard. That helps you guys blend whatever it is you need to blend. You can use that anywhere in the hair because it makes a lot of things easier, simple, just better all around for blending. Here I'm going in with my 1.5, making sure that line is completely taken off. Again, detail work. I'm going in with my 1 again, just to make sure that the line is out correctly. Feel me? Now I'm going open guard with the corner of my clipper all around. Wherever I may see a line, I'm going to slowly and swiftly go, find where it is that I need to take the line out. Here, he asked me for his sideburns, so I use a 0.5 guard against it. Here I am doing his C-cups, making sure that it stays nice, round, and it's not taking out too much hair, just really shaping it up for real. Here you guys see I'm starting to do the ice pick. Take your time with this. It's, you don't have to rush this. Personally, I always struggle with this. But if you just take your time with it, then there's really no room for error. Now I know I skipped forward past to the next side of it, but you just want to repeat the same steps. Here I am also doing his C-cup on the other side, making sure that I do everything that I did on the other side, making sure it's nice and symmetrical, and just making sure that it is as sharp as it can be. For 1.5, I'm going with the grain, taking down his hairline to a shorter length. Make sure that my work is cleaner, and also so it doesn't grow back, 10 times more than the hair on the side. You just want to match that. Here I'm hitting it with some alcohol just to clean the surface, getting it ready for my blades and my holding spray, which you should see in a couple seconds. Once you put in that holding spray, you want to make sure to brush all the hair down so that it stays while you're lining him up, making sure that there is no mess ups and no hair curling or none of that. Just straight down. Starting at the middle point, as you guys can see, my client does have leg corners. I just want to make sure that the middle point, since that's where the more hair, that's where the most hair is. I just want to make sure that I get that line nice and straight. Hitting his vertical bars, always try to hit them at an angle. Slowly making my way to the other side right here. Making sure that everything is nice and sharp and working with what I got. If your client doesn't have hair in a certain spot, you do not have to push them back. Here I'm getting ready to do my Gillette work, my razor work. And I am lining up his mustache before I put him back. Now here we skip forward a little bit. I put some enhancements on him, light corners. And just to darken the hair up, make sure that it comes out just way more crispier. Make sure that your client's hair, is good. That way that they can leave the shop with confidence. You don't got them looking all, Here I'm hitting him with some alcohol just to, make sure that all the surface is clean. Make sure they don't get no razor bumps, no infections, none of that. And this is the cut. If you could just look forward. Yeah, thank you. Alright, YouTube, this is the cut. If you're in the New York City area, let me know if you need a cut.